I am a social entrepreneur focused on creating innovation. Innovation as a skill, a tool, and a way to launch yourself forward. And in that regard, I train both women and girls from all backgrounds to be global leaders. And to be global leaders from a perspective of innovation, because you're not going to get into the C-suite of wherever you want to call your C-suite unless you can stand up, stand out, and take it forward. And so what I found is that there is a gap in the market for preparing women and therefore girls to be global leaders. And so I wanted to roll back the starting point upon which we will empower, educate, and enable our young women who will be tomorrow's leaders to take lead. So I started a program called Girls Rock, which we now call Girls Lead. The acronym is for Growth, Unity, Respect, Leadership, and Success. And the point being is that there needs to be an opportunity for the world to see what a girl can do. And so I bring the same type of training that you have at the law school, at the business school, the Kennedy School, to girls aged 12, 18, and 38 and above, because we're all girls no matter what age we put on it. And personally, my transformation moment came when I realized that I'm having a great time. I ran my own law firm for 20-something years. I stayed out on my own. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I will always be the outlier. I will always be the one that says, that's not going to fit. But I wanted to do more than not be a part of something. I wanted to create something I would be a part of. So taking what Kim described and what Deborah described, I didn't answer the question of what will I do, what do I want to do. I answered the question of what values I will deliver to this world. So when my hyphen is filled in from 19 to now, I want to be able to say I delivered value on 3 things that are always constant in my life: serving God, serving my community, and creating a meaningful way to make a difference. Everything I do comes against those 4 goals, and that's how I drive innovation and change for young girls. We at Girls Rock focus not on building girls to be strong, confident, and bold. We focus on building skilled leaders. 2 case examples out of many. One, I have a current young lady who at the age of 8 started her own foundation and program called Giving Hope to Kids Like Us in Ethiopia. She lives in California. She's been there 3 times and we're going back a 4th time. She funds programs, school supplies, and has built a science lab. We are now focused on writing her book, pitching her story, creating a movie, so that she not only is the star, but she has a revenue stream to continue her work. Second case study of impact is a young lady came to me, too quiet to even speak to me. We talked about being a global citizen. We talked about building her world outside of a small part of Oakland. She wrote an essay on globalization, being a global citizen, won an essay contest and a trip for herself and her family to Belize. So we are making an impact by transforming them from where they are, just showing that they can be a part of a global community.
Stunning. Beautiful.
They're addictively adorable too.
What structures do you find particularly helpful? What structures are you finding unhelpful and need to work around them? And what structures would you like to see in place in the future?